Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector, the Tyrador Coalition campaign. Last time, we tried to basically probe a bit of the Knights Templar defenses in Tyrador, and basically, yeah, it's at the moment, it's a bit of a foregone conclusion. Here, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Antioch has unfortunately spawned quite close to Tyrador. I'm not sure why they went for us first rather than to DME. And they even skipped past Aridas and went straight for Tyrador itself, but they went quite aggressive. Quite aggressive expansion. They could have gone anywhere. They could have gone to, like, to Rock, they could have gone to Tartarus, they could have gone to Nikolaev, but no, they went to Tyrador. Hooray. We had an expansion here, so we've actually kicked out the Trizakian out of Majek, which is interesting. We need to build up. I need to build up. I currently can't even begin to take any kind of fleet, never mind the defense fleets followed by the response fleets. So I need to earn money and basically help out. And basically build my forces so I can attack back nicely. What I'm going to do is I need to earn money because I want to equip the Sunder. I want to equip the Sunder that's lying back in Archon, the Pumpkinkin. I need to do that. So I'm just going to head over to the abandoned base and see if I can get any money by attacking those pirates. Possibly taking over the pirate base will be useful because it focuses the attention on hopefully keeping that in check. But I'm not that hopeful. That's a crazy fleet. That's an insane fleet. That fleet will wreck anything we've got at the moment because the Jesuits and the Martyrs will just murder any of the frigates we have. And the Crusaders can just pretty much attack everything else when they have the support of the called an Archangel? Is it called an Archangel? Hang on. It's gonna bother me unless I find out. It's a capital class Archbishop. It's Archbishop. Or Archangel, Archbishop. It'll stay back with its 4 fighter bays and basically just endlessly supply the fighters with a ton of point defense as well. They're very difficult to deal with. Okay, right, so we're gonna head over to the pirates. Need to earn money. Why are we... Oh, because I'm low on CR, okay. I was wondering why we were burning that much supplies, but now it's gonna just drop down again, good. Yes, we need to earn money, so earning money involves basically attacking these guys. I want to get the Sunder again, because I do think the AI will do a better job of handling the Saber than I ever would. Ooh, that Torch has a frontal... has a frontal shield mount. Okay, there's the Tiger class down. Panzers is kind of trading with... you should be able to be fine, because you've got graviton beams and you've got a harpoon missile pod, so the harpoons should help you take that out. Because it's a front shield generator on a ship not designed to have one, I'm assuming it's not going to be... There you go. It's going to be very easy to flux you out. Which, let's be honest, it's a situation a Torch doesn't usually find itself in. Torches don't usually get fluxed out because they haven't got shields. And it's very difficult, not impossible, it's very difficult to flux out a ship that does not have shields. Tiger's down, all that's left is the Hound, so put an eliminate order on you. Without any shields, there you go, so harpoons and... Not sure you haven't elected to fire your harpoon missile pod, but you have chosen to not to do so. All the damage you've taken, all the damage that thing's taken so far is due to the graviton beams. We shall pursue the Dram. I'll let them go. You ship recovery want to grab my head? No, a torch. Never want to get a torch anyway. PD lasers, supplies, fuel, machinery, weaponry, crewman, metal. And experience, and eventually some money. Okay, so You leveled up, hi. Okay, so Scott Procyon. You're the cautious one, so you are going to go for defensive systems, I suppose. Not a huge fan of evasive Mark III. That's 50% rather than 50. Okay, so we might do that. Gunnery implants 2 increases your accuracy. Take that. Good. Okay, so you earned 2,500, and they'd like us a little bit more. Orbiting my... Oh yeah, I called you in, didn't I? Yes, I did. I forgot I called you guys in. I haven't got anywhere near the amount of Marines to be able to do this. I've only got like 7 Marines on board, I think. Yeah, 7 Marines on board. But, hang on. So, if I wanted to invade this place, I can raid and pillage. That's new. Raid and pillage. Attacker strength, defender strength, projected losses. Okay, it's fine. So what does okay, so hang on. So what does invading would actually entail? 59%. It's not sadly it's not 100, but it's not high enough that I would risk it. But I do have the support. I do have the support of the rest of these 2 fleets. So I'm pretty sure I could take any kind of. That is so tempting. That is really tempting. But my luck is abysmal. I'll fail that pretty much. Predicted losses either my entire troop on a fail or most of it on a win. Just raid it. See what happens if you raid it. Oh yeah, and then now when you fight the defense fleet as a part of the as a part of this action, which is kind of cool. So they're supporting us. Let's go quick. Let's just go in and wreck these guys. A bunch of allied ships are going to be joining in. A couple of consuls coming in as well. So, like, all we need you guys to do is to stay alive until backup gets here. Hopefully, get a couple of kills before that time would be very nice as well. Not gonna complain about that, definitely. Good. Okay. Bomber's up and running. That is that's a Cerberus with a shield. Therefore, it's easily fluxed. Cerberi are not designed to have shields. Cerberus is. Good. And then what's left, I think, is pretty much the Condor, nothing else. So you can see if you can get around you to do some damage. Can you get the kill shot? I think that was us. The sidecar is retreating. I don't think we can catch up to it. To be fair, that's a lot of the face ship there. Probably could, if we actually tried. We'll let them go. Ship recovery? A Brawler D, don't particularly care. Supplies, yes. Fuel, not really required. Machinery, crew, gear, and a little bit of the metal. And, right, so I leveled up. Scott Procyon leveled up. Raid outcome. Successfully collect your spoils and leave. Whoopee. What a waste. What's that? Some derelict ships here and there, but there's a... Interdiction pulse. Really? Okay. Cargo pods, derelict ships. Ooh, endanger in battle. Interesting. Can you hop in and help out? We've got allies in, but can we hop in and help out? Several consuls, plus the Amentum, Saber, and Shade. Sadly, the one with the... or is it Harbinger? I think it's a Harbinger. points away. Plus, you know, we're gonna try. We should be okay. Like, these are pirates, and most of these should be shieldless. Like the buffalo is just a horrible idea. Okay, go in. Continue. Full deployment. Do what we can. Help these guys out. Get some money. We are earning. That's why we're here. We're here to basically earn requisition rights for enough weapons to outfit the Sunder properly. Hello, that's your special. I'm not sure what that is, but it's probably. I'm guessing it's beneficial to me. Thunder down. There's Thunder. Cerberus P down. The buffalo is already down because it's a buffalo. The third questioning is push too far. That's ooh, good hit there. Ooh, on the wolf. The wolf is not in a good position right now. It was raised in the comments section of last episode that I could basically spec into combat while I'm doing the fighting, and then respec using console commands for like fleet stuff afterwards. And if the respecing was done like within the systems of the game, I'd be okay with it. But because it was done via console commands, I'm not entirely sure if that is how you guys would feel about that. I don't know. I don't think it's entirely a clear. It's 2, 3 there, 1 there. Let's go this way. It's not exactly a clear situation at the moment. If you have to do it within like if you basically have to basically mod a respec. Oh, some guy was using the someone's using the drone launcher. Who got the drone launcher? You? No, you got annihilator pods. Someone who's using the drone launcher, because that's the drone, right? Those are little, yeah, cool beta drones. Someone's got a drone launcher. You? Yeah, I think you got 2 drone launchers at the front, haven't you? Yeah, you do. Cool. I'm not sure how well that's doing, but you've got them. They go quite far as well. I'm actually surprised about this. Drones as weapons. Interesting. Cerberus P's retreated, and that Alaster is probably going to be able to retreat because they're not being aggressive enough. Oh, never mind. It just suffered double hit with. Never mind. It's out. I was going to say it suffered a double hit with the salamanders, but I might have been a bit too late. They're joining the pursuit, so we're definitely going to join in the pursuit as well. Mainly because I'm going to transfer command to you. I'll take command of the action. I'm going to come in on the left-hand side by myself. And just see what that's like. Right, so I think it's Z to engage. Yeah. Z is engage. To fly. Right, Atropos. Got that hit in there, good. That hit there, and who's left alive? The Alaster back there. Come on, give me the speed. I got the speed, 166. Come on. Gonna get fluxed out as well, so catch up to this guy. You're gonna survive long enough for me to get there, are you? Come on, buddy. Let me get the kill. Let me get the kill. I'm not sure who got the kill there. It could have been the drone, it could have been me. Ship recovery options? Nothing I particularly want. Wreckage. A burst shell. I'll take a burst shell. Always take a burst shell. Drop the metal. Pick up everything else first. Metal is the last priority. Good. Right, I've leveled up as well, so I've got 2 points to spend. I'm less interested in the recover ships after battle. Weapons, yes. Ships, less so. I might grab it anyway, but perhaps not now. You have the nav thing. ECM doesn't really come up, I think. Um. I could just go straight into sustained burn upgrade, which means that my fleet just becomes super, super fast. Or you can go to the increase the combat readiness. Interesting. I'm going to put a point into safety procedures. And a point into... Ooh. Trixie. Put 2 points into safety procedures. And we'll see how that goes. Let's head back. I earned some money. I don't think it's enough for me to outfit the thing properly, but it's something. That was the, I believe that was just the dram, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm not worried about the dram. It does mean that I could, if I bought up some marines, just capture that base now. What's stopping me from getting to that base is lack of marines. Oh, my guy's leveled up as well, surely. Yeah, you go. So Scott Procyon. Take your damage up. Good. Archon Relay. With Archon itself. Okay. So. Let's store what we want to store, which is you, and you. Everything else can get sold. Not a lot of money, and it's not enough to buy the disruptor beam cannon, which is what we want. But, you know, that is enough to buy the disruptor beam cannon. Well, at least one of them. It wasn't most of my money, but it's enough to buy them. I'm not going to do that because I just need to get supplies, unfortunately. Need to buy about... Damage supplies is what I want to have on hand. Pulsar beams. What else have you have, guys? It's interesting here. Rainstorm Lotus launchers. The Culbeta drone packs. Lotus class torpedoes. 1 single launches. I wasn't that impressed with them, must say. Definitely want one of these. That's flux per second is 900 for you. You're firing less than once a second, so it's quite a huge flux investment. You, however, are 500 to 500. Give us... I guess you're a bean is the difference. You're a bean. It also generates hard flux. Disruptor beam cannon. Interesting. Because the plasma lance is the coalition's answer to the plasma cannon. Basically a more sensible version of all of it. I've got some high intensity lasers as well, which you could use. It's basically a longer range, but explosive damage only version of the disruptor beam cannon. So the Kayak Mark III. Tachyon Lance, if I felt so inclined. Again, that's more expensive than anything else put together. Like, the high intensity laser is relatively cheap in comparison. To the point that I could actually outfit it with a high intensity laser at the moment. I could get a high intensity laser and a couple of gravitons. Or just about enough, then fill out the rest of that with those. I could maybe do that. But I do want to basically get the disruptor beam cannon back up and running again. Okay, we need to earn money. It's still important, we need to earn some money. Conquest Tigris City. Hegemony size 4 market in Samara. In 43 days for 87,000. I can't do that. I can't afford to do that. But I do. Can I get enough Marines? I wanted to get maybe up to. I wanted to get up to what 20 Marines if I can, because I think 20 Marines is probably going to be enough to capture that base, which is what I want. Any expanded deck crew, graviton lensing I need to learn. That's something I do need to learn, because that's part of the things I require for. It's part of the things I require for the Sunder. And it was the augmented optics, advanced optics I needed to learn as well, but we haven't got that here. ITU would do the trick, but I don't think I've got that either. Sempiternal... Okay, that's an ORA weapon. Fair enough. And what are you? You're a Barago LRM. That's a new sprite for that, isn't it? Or am I thinking of the small sprite? Because it used to be like 2 missiles crossed left to right rather than this thing. Maybe I'm incorrect. And it has infinite ammo. Okay. It reloads per minute, but it's got infinite ammo. Okay. Fleet-wide, I'm not going to buy anything. I can't afford to buy anything right now, but what would I buy if I had the money? Possibly a Medusa. An escort carrier, the Rumera. Yoshi, what is your special? Reserve deployment. Okay, so it's... What's that big circle you do then? Not reserve deployment. I'm targeting data feed. You got high resolution sensors, so at some point I would probably want to get you, just to get some fighters out there, which would be nice. And also to get high resolution sensors as well, I suppose would be interesting. Okay, so they're still around here, I think. Still, okay. Apparently, you can ask if you've got money. You can request a fleet to protect. How much a defense fleet costs? 1,200 credits. The maximum size defense fleet costs 1,200 credits. Thankfully, I don't think that's an invasion fleet. I don't want to get caught with these things. Knights Templar Conquest. Is it an invasion fleet? If it's an invasion fleet, we're in serious doo-doo. Right, I'm going to head over to Abandoned Base just before it ends, just because hopefully we can make something about it. Monthly salaries come up, hooray. Food sources on tenacity. Please don't be an invasion fleet. I do not want to lose Archon as well. Phoenix Coalition at war with BlackRock. Who's the Phoenix Coalition? They changed their name. No, that's a different one. The tile axis is still there. Okay. When did they form? Tigris City captured by the Imperium. Well, okay. I definitely think I want to be laying a path to that base. Can't get you to follow me, can I? No, you're not. You're not a combat fleet. I can only get combat fleets to follow me. Can I pull this off? Hello, this is still... Oh, good. Good. They're all here. Mining fleet, collision patrol. Yes. What I want. Can you follow me? Good. We're invading this place. Invade. 100% guaranteed success rate. All they have to do is fight off a big fleet. I guess the smugglers joined in as well. Okay. Threats. Threat identification. What do we have here? We have ourselves the Stalker, with a Squall MLRS, a Heavy Mauler. Where's lasers? Yes. Could be worse. Could be worse. The Punisher has a couple of assault cannons, a couple of heavy machine gun. The Clade has got a Mark 9 autocannon in front. The Shark has Typhoon Reaper launcher, flat cannons, anti-matter blasters, Interexes. Okay, what are you guys? You are the Misericord phase drones. 2 wings of those from the Beam Cruiser. Oh, go nuts, guys. See what you can do. This is a Harbinger. This is a Harbinger. Harbinger, Ion Harbinger, pretty much. What have you got? You got yourself a triple pulse laser because you're a D class. What have you got weapons-wise? Major. Let's get Mark 2 with a Hellbore frigate. Arbalest on you. are blessed on you. Okay, I think we can do this. I think we should be able to do this properly. Right, let's think about some orders here. We have speed. Put a capture order out on you. Might get a capture order out in the comm relay if I get the moment. Might as well put a capture order on the nav boy. More speed is never a bad thing. Who's Mr. Aggressive? I think it's you're Mr. Aggressive, so let's stick together with you, because you're going to get yourself into trouble, I can tell. They're capturing that, we're going to capture that. Hopefully once that thing's captured, they'll actually focus to actually attacking the enemy. Yeah, buddy. I'm going to put an avoid order on possibly the Stalker. Yeah, these guys are really aggressive. I'm actually going to tell you guys just to fall back for the time being. Like, fall back for the time being, guys. Just fall back. Fall back for now. Really? Please, can you just join in the fight now? Okay, he's going for that, which is great, I suppose. Okay, I suppose I can now nix this order. Okay, is there a void order I need to be putting down? Stalker isn't here as far as I can see. Keegan's out of missiles. Let's get the point in abyss down. Down, good, okay. Okay, I'm down here. Get rid of the shark. Let's put an avoid order on you. For the time being. Don't lower your shield, buddy, or you're gonna get in trouble. Almost out of missiles, though. Unfortunate. Okay, that worked out. That worked out for me. I like the idea. I think if all these invasions are done via menus, I don't have to hang around outside anymore, waiting and letting things happen. That's good. That's very, very good. Okay, the blue shift is taking on the Stellar Rose. I might go up and see how you're doing, buddy. A little bit of support. Hey, buddy, let's give you a wreck first. Good. Probably want extended magazines on this thing. If I'm going to keep the auto pulse on this, I want to put an extended magazine on it as well. Okay, that's almost dead, thankfully. That's not in contention. That is... okay, that's almost dead. That's almost dead. Those two are almost dead. Good. I definitely want to be not here. Okay. Not sure how I win against you, buddy. We'll find out. Well, I can slightly outrange you. Slightly outrange you. Sadly, you've got the sabos I need to worry about. And... because you got some sabos and some light dual autocannons there. So that's going to be painful for me in terms of shield damage if I let you get too close. So I need to keep you just at max range. Keep you just high enough range that occasionally I get some shots through. Okay. Blue shift is taking damage. Okay, we're gonna clear these guys out. Once those guys are all cleared out, you can go help out with that. I'll let the enemy take out the Stalker, to be honest. Now the Consuls comes in behind. Am I friendly? No, it's the enemy Consuls. Okay, cool. Long Reach is in CR problems. Oh, he's gonna get CR problems. They had a range. They had a range. Good. Ow. I think it fired Sabos as a last-ditch effort. Okay, situation. The Stalker is down. Let's relinquish control of that point. You guys can fight it out. I'm going to put an engage order on the Punisher and leave it there for the time being. I'll go down and help out there, maybe. Basically, we need to build ourselves up. But Tempest is also having readiness issues. We can actually lock on to you, please. Thank you. Maybe take out this Inter-X first. I'm not sure. Possibly go for the Inter-X first. The Jakirian P is down. Come on. The more of everything else things die, the better it is for everybody. The AI is sadly focused down there, which is inconvenient for everybody. Okay, so all my ships are now having lowered combat effectiveness. So we really need to start worrying about you. Long Reach definitely is having problems, so Long Reach can back out. Keegan hasn't started yet, and Dunkirk has started having... Oh, Keegan has started just now. But Keegan's got higher ones. You've got slightly lower. I'm going to ask you to retreat. When you have a moment, retreat. That's the T level of retreat, which is retreat when you can. Retreat while defending yourself. Give it some punishment. Give it some welly. Give it some welly. Give it some rockets inside as well. A large amount of damage there, which is good. I'll be happy to be taking that damage. Shield. Okay, Keegan is going down as well. You're actually fine at the moment, so actually, because I gave you the hardened subsystems. That's why you're okay. Okay, Inter-X is down. Inter-X is down. They're chasing that Shamash, which is out of CR. Oh dear God in heaven! I need to back away. I need to back away. I don't remember the Punisher having it. I can't remember, but I don't remember the Punisher having a speed buff ability. Okay. Once you have a point left, really they're all gonna go for the goal. Literally, the Punisher is the last choice. The Punisher is their last fine. A little damage here and there, a little bit of damage here and there. Get out. I'll deal with this myself. We're just waiting for you to join in, because you gotta disrupt the beam cannon. I'm looking forward to you joining in. Oh no! I wanted to go back! Sometimes I really, really loathe. Back away and vent. Back away and vent. Couple of graviton beams. Good. Choose up again. Okay, here we go. Some more beams. Several attacks coming in. Flame out there. There you go. You're dead now. The Stalker did die. You can see it over here. I just didn't see it die. I didn't see the notification either. Hooray. We win. claim victory. Not necessary to pursue. Let him go for now. Ship recovery. Do I want a Punisher? Degraded engines, glitch sensor array. Oh, I don't. Do want is the rest of what you have here, though. Fuel not required, but machinery, weapons, good weapons. I'll definitely take some good weapons, like you. Pulsar repeater. That's a new sprite, isn't it, for the pulsar repeater? Can't recall. Tactical lasers. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Supply up. Sure, I'll look at full supplies because I leveled up twice. Hooray! Everyone else leveled up. Let's invade. But we still have to do this. Still have to do it this way, unfortunately. But we got paid a lot of money as well. And it drifted out of range. Are you kidding me that it drifted out of range? Okay, now it's not drifting out of range. Okay. We've captured the abandoned base. We got some more drugs. I'll get them and immediately sell them. I can't. Can I sell them here? I can sell them here. Sweet. Anything to pick up here while you've got no stability? Anything to pick up while you have no stability? Not really. I'm fairly sure drugs are illegal in the Coalition. They are illegal. Yet I trade it in the open market. It's because it's a free port. Okay, fine. Right, it's 36 minutes, so I should probably end today. I'll wait on these next 2 points for next time. Repair up. Everything's fine, everything's dandy. Relatively speaking, of course. Ship-wise, anything of major use? A Cigaris on the black market. Another Concert, a Shepherd. I said, I've got things to spend money on. I've got things to spend money on. Okay, hang on. Whoa. Knights Templar is at 52. If I capture one more pirate base, the Knights Templar will stop being hostile to me. I need to think about this. This might be a way to stop the war. This might be a way to stop the war. If I capture a pirate base... Okay, hang on, let's think about this. Just before we end today. Faction Directory... Pirates... A good size 3 close to... Pebble size 2. Pebble is size 2. That might be something. Pebble is size 2. Kanta's Den in Magic is up size 3. There's 2 things of us there. Definitely worth thinking about capturing a pirate base. That might end the war. They'll go to being inhospitable, but it'll not be hostile, which is the key thing here. They must not be hostile before they capture Archon. Good heavens. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next week, folks. Have a great weekend. See you next time. Bye.